और अपने अगले मेहमान से करते हैं बात। और इससे पहले मैं ये ज़रूर बताना चाहूँगी कि जब हम छोटे छोटे थे तो हमें कहानियाँ बहुत प्रभावित किया करती थी। दादी नानी की कहानी हो या किसी की भी ज़ुबानी हो, कहानी शायद हमारे जीवन को बदलने का एक अहम हिस्सा रही हमेशा से। छोटे छोटे थे तो कठपुतलियों को भी देखा करते थे, समझने की कोशिश किया करते थे। रंग बिरंगी कठपुतलियाँ हमें बहुत अच्छी लगा करती थी, लेकिन उसके पीछे का मूल भाव ये था कि कठपुतली हमेशा एक कहानी सुनाती और वो कहानी हमारे जहन में कुछ यूं बस जाती कि वो हम ताउम्र कभी नहीं भूलते। जो हमारे अगले वक्ता हैं वो इसी से ताल्लुक़ रखते हैं। वेलकम Padma Shri K. Ramachandra Pulava ji. Heartily welcome you, and I would like to tell you all that Shri K. Ramachandra Pulava is the director of Krishan Kutti Pulavar Memorial Tholpa Vakutu and Puppet Center, which is promoting shadow puppetry all over the world. He is widely recognized across the globe for his contribution to the field of shadow puppetry, at the same time continuing the huge tradition of India. This has made India a homeland or the origin of puppetry. Through the use of Tholpavakuttu, he has creatively created a variety of new modern tales, including those about Mahatma Gandhi, Jesus, Ayappa Charitam, Mahabharata, Mahabali Kuttu, election awareness, social awareness, tales, anti-ragging campaigns, food, COVID awareness campaigns, lockdown stories, COVID stories. He has conducted several workshops and has thousands of disciples all over the world. He has also designed workshops for physically and mentally challenged students. Shri Pulavar has received various honors and medals. In 2015, he received the Sangeet Natak Academy Award. Since 1980, he has participated in ICCR regional culture initiatives as an empaneled artist. And today, it is our privilege to have him here to discuss about his journey, about his art form, about his life. Welcome, sir. We would like you to share your story, the journey of your life. All over to you.
All of you नमस्कार, सभी को मेरा नमस्कार कर रहा हूँ. First of all, here I would like to take a chance to express my sincere thanks and gratitude for organizing Padma awardees for the benefit of Honorable Members of Parliament organized by PRIDE, Parliamentary Research and Training Institute of Democracy, Lok Sabha Secretariat, for memorizing of our intangible traditions. India, the country, have unity in diversity, have the wide variety of traditions of various cultures of music, dance and drama in the country. And Indian can just be delighted of its rich tradition, customs and variety of performing arts in every nook and corner of this land. It is our pride.
Yeah, ma'am, can you hear me?
Yes, sir, we all can hear you. Please go ahead.
Yes, it's our pride and heirloom to be born in such a country which is enriched by all its cultural performing arts, rituals, customs and many other which make our country is a Shrestha Bharat. We see lot of art forms, all of them are warmly related to the sense of beauty of the people, relatives of social life and rights and customs of the communities. Most of the Indian art forms give birth and growth of religion to religion. They are therefore warmly connected with the means of worship. Among the numerous traditional performing of art forms of India, the art of puppetry certainly has a chief place because of its high artistic and aesthetic potentials in all different styles of puppetry, such as string, shadow, glove, and rod are adapted by the puppeteers, who engrossed the episode from the great epic Ramayana and Mahabharata about God, kings, demons, and humans. All this exposes the melee of the good and evil to make life happy and to exalt the universal law that the good must tribute. As an artist of Tolpavakutu, I will just make a brief idea of the past, present, and the future of this art form in my perspective. As we all know, cinema is the most popular art form that envisages stories today. But even before the days of cinema, there were many ritual art forms that presented stories for the audience to see and enjoy, as a Tolpavakutu. The traditional shadow puppetry play of Kerala. Now, cinema came from this art form. First cinema in India, Raja Harichandra, Babasaheb Phalke, he directed the cinema. He saw the puppet show from Maharashtra, Shadow Puppets. So he got an idea and he formed a cinema, Raja Harichandra, 1913. He directed the first cinema in India. We are belonging to the 13th generation of puppeteers who was continuing the shadow puppetry as a tradition in the Bhagavati temples of Kerala. Now I am proudly continuing this art form which will make my ancestors pleased and they can rest in peace and smile. That is the gratification that I get when I play with the puppets, and that will also promote this art form. Where and when is the art form is origin. Tolpavakutu is an art form shadow puppetry traditionally performed in Bhadragali Mother Goddess Temple in North India. Sorry, not Kerala. Has been long dispatched to oblivion. We do not know exactly when Tolpavakutu began to be performed and where it has originated. All that we can say, it is a very ancient of 1200 years old art form. As we overheard from our ancestors is that this is the art form has originated at Tanjavur in Tamil Nadu. There it named the Bommayatam or Bommekali. The verses of Tolpavakutu are in Sanskrit and contain the mixture of Tamil and Malayalam. Kambaramanam is the basic text what we are following now. The artist or puppeteer who performs Tolpavakutu is given a title called Pulava. Pulava, which means scholar or Pandit, those who know about the universe. One puppeteer asks a question to other puppeteer. He must say the answer. Otherwise, he is not a scholar, he is not Pandit, he is not Pulava. And this another peculiar piece of Kerala puppetry is everywhere in the world. Puppetry is there. But the shadow puppetry of Kerala is having an undying puppet theatre called Kootumadam or shadow puppet theatre, where we perform ritualistically from the month of January to May for 7 days, 14 days, 21 days, 41, 79 days continuously from 10 p.m. to early morning 5 p.m. Even now, today also, we are engaged to perform the Mother Goddess Bhadragali temple. That's why I am not directly attending to Lok Sabha. So very sorry for that, because I am today night also I engage in the temple. People, the devotees, they sponsored each day performance for the Bhadragali Mother Goddesses. Why is performed in Bhadragali temple? Once the history is saying Bhadragali Mother Goddesses and the demon king Darigasura, they fight each other. The same time the Rama fight against Ravana. So Bhadragali, she couldn't to see the Rama Ravana fight. That's why she asked her father, Lord Shiva, I missed the war. What can I do? I was engaged in another war, a Bhadragali and the Darigasura fight. So she couldn't witness to see the Rama and Ravana fight. Shiva told her daughter, don't worry, you go and sit in the holy place holy place is Kerala. You go and sit there. I will show shadow puppetry through shadows. That's why, that's the myth we are performing uh, everywhere in Kerala, Palakkad, and some part of Trichy and some part of Malappuram, including these three districts. We are performing when season is starting from the festival season is starting from January to May. So we are performing all night. Each we have a permanent puppet theater, 12 power puppet theater. Every 3 kilometers, even now, every 3 kilometers we have a permanent puppet theater is there. So in the puppet theater, people, devotees, each day performance is a sponsor, each devotees for their good health, wealth, and prosperity for their life. Even if you want a one-day performance, if you wait, at least you wait for 5 years. So that is the history and the myth of Kerala shadow puppetry. So we are Bhadragali. She is sit in their place, Kerala holy place. Rama and Ravana fight through shadow puppets. That is the myth and history. That is what considered to be the origin or myth which our ancestors told to us. So all theatres, Kutumadam, are being constructed adjacent to the temple of the goddesses Bhadragali. It is believed that the goddesses will be pleased to watch the show and bless the devotees. This is Tolpavakutu is utterly based on Kambaramana and the language used in its performance is also Tamil. In this puppet theater, it is a platform for mainly of arguments and counter arguments. It will go for many hours. There was splendid audience and artists for the puppet performances. But later on, things started. Upon little changing, artists were not even getting income for their survival from this temple art form. And of its seasonal job, many started of looking for different careers. At that time, with the help of G. Venu and Sangir Nadaga Academy, New Delhi, my father Krishnamurti Pulava took a great challenge to bring in the temple art form to outside premises and made it 21 hours full story to 1 hour and made a telling of Ramayana in a glimpse of 1 hour. In that period, it was a big thing. That big thing because it was the era where lot of superstitions and beliefs overcoming it made a new life of Tolpavakutu. For many years I performed along with my ancestors, assisting them. Yes, they took to lead. We had studied in the day and performed in the night for 5 to 6 hours. When I was 25 years old, after training for my 15 years, for centuries in the past, Tolpavakutu families were patronized by local rulers and bestowed the honorific Pulava, which means poet scholar. As a time passed and a kingdom disintegrated, the puppeteers started earning their living by performing in temple for 5 months and spent the rest of the year working on their paddy and sugarcane fields and coconut also. But towards the later half of 20th century, with television taking over the Indian fancy mind and extensive migration from traditional occupations, Krishnamurti Pulavar notified the dwindling numbers in the fellow puppeteers and audience. Almost half a century ago, Krishnamurti Pulavar foresaw the danger his art was in. So he deep seated in his sons the importance of carrying this burden today. The Krishnamurti Pulavar took Krishnamurti Pulavar Kovanatra troop is one of only three enduring Tolpavakutu troops in Kerala. The brothers of Pulavas and their families are now the dedicated protectors of the endangered art form. My father Krishnamurti told to us, who not telling to our children is no matter what happens, don't stop performing in the temples. God will bless you. I am still pursuing. I developed this art form in my own way for the preservation of this art. I formed different stories. Now, in the current scenario, modern era, people living in their fingertips, everything reaches to them in seconds. People are too busy and making the life very faster. Noon was showing interested in these old traditions and all. The reasons for all that was because there is very poor income in this job. Most young puppeteers have become engineers. They go abroad to America and Dubai to earn. And the old puppeteers have also died. In the end of the 1990s, that was the situation of puppetry in Kerala. To change the situation, the end of 1990 was struggled a lot and started to introduce many new innovations in Tolpavakutu. Apart from Ramayana, with the assistance of Sangeet Nara Academy New Delhi, we introduced many productions in Tolpavakutu. The first production we done was Mahatma Gandhi. That's my father wish. From 2020, 2000, my father passed away. In that moment, my father decided to form the story of Mahatma Gandhi. But before he died. So my father wished I already started and I done the form of Mahatma Gandhi. Then Mahabali Kutu, Mahabharatam, Ayyappa Charidam, Panchandra stories, social themes, the story of Modi Kutu. We done the story of Pradhan Mantri ji, नरेंद्र मोदी जी इसके बारे में मैं एक स्टोरी किया था इसका नाम है मोदी कुतू वॉट एवर किया व्हाट मोदी जी इस वे ऑफ is given to the good message we pass through shadow puppets to all over India and abroad. Already we visited 46 countries and we performed all over the world. So the government of India supported ICCR and Sangeet Academy. They are supported to us. So I traveled with my father from 1979 to even last month. Also we travel in different countries and inside everywhere in India and we perform. So all these productions were really an encouragement to stay better in this art form and day by day it was reaching more to common people. Another radical change Tolpavakutu has undergone is the participation of the Pulava, a woman, my wife Rajalakshmi and daughter Rechita. I brought them in the making of the puppets and even as performers. And my son Raji's wife also, Ashwati also, she also doing making puppets. Though the women are still not allowed in the Kutumadam. We perform together for all our contemporary productions. We steered many camps and from that days women started to make the traditional puppets and with the puppet patterns created many new designs. This was also a great moment in the art form. So I am very happy after my Padma Shri award. I take care of this art form and I am forming new forms and people they are agreeing. They are very happy. I am performing in front of the all common people. Now the mission of performing puppetry is going on different ways across India and the assistance of Sangeet Nara Academy and ICCR. Now what we are doing is we are encouraging the teaching puppetry in the traditional way to the next generation and exploring many new things with the new generation in puppetry and the same time without losing the tradition essence preserving in Tolpavakutu in the traditional style, in the temple premises, and helping and support to the artists, and that will make more artists interested in this art. For promoting of puppetry, we are conducting puppetry festivals, workshops and seminars in different areas of Kerala and all over India and abroad. Conducting camps, exhibitions of puppetry, and that will give a chance to students to make their own puppets, and by that changing the style from family art to common man's hands, which is the essence of Lok Sabha Secretariat for conducting Padma awardees for the benefit of honorable members of Parliament, organized by the Parliamentary Research and Training Institute for Democracy's Pride, and many organizers. All these works are increasing day by day, and I hope in future also we will get sufficient help to run all these promotions and make our country a rest for future. Also, here I am thanking each and every one of you for hearing my words, and a special thanks for coordinating this program. Thank you once again, all of you. Thanks.
Thank you so much, sir. It was indeed so graceful to know about the puppetry and the different forms you have used. But here I have a question. While we were into COVID times, during COVID lockdown, how this puppetry was helpful in informing people about what has happened and what is the disease about?
Actually, we are not getting more income in that time. But in my home, I formed a small theater. So we are all together. When the season of COVID time, we perform online shows. So we are not getting more income. We are getting very, very less income in that period. And that is going on, still going every day. Every day is going.
But preserving the oldest tradition of India, you are doing a great job, sir. Hats off to you, and thank you very much for sharing your story with us. Thank you so much.
Thank you.